Breaking! Jacob Fatu just made a shocking backstage confession to Jimmy Uso that could destroy Solo Sikoa's bloodline forever. What he revealed will change everything you thought you knew about the Anoa'i family civil war. And trust me, you're not ready for this bombshell. Now, before we dive into this explosive revelation, smash that subscribe button and hit the bell because the tea I'm about to spill is scalding hot, and you don't want to miss what's coming next in this bloodline war. Let me take you back to Monday Night Raw's main event chaos. While the WWE Universe was still buzzing from what they witnessed in the ring, backstage was where the real drama exploded. Sources close to the situation are now revealing that Jacob Fatu's conversation with Jimmy Uso wasn't just casual family talk, it was a calculated declaration of war against Solo Sikoa's regime. Here's what we know for sure. Jacob Fatu cornered Jimmy Uso in the backstage area, sweating, intense, and desperate. The official story? Just two family members having a chat. But here's what they're not telling you. Multiple witnesses confirm that Fatu's words were carefully chosen, strategic, and designed to plant seeds of rebellion in Jimmy's mind. According to leaked backstage footage, Fatu didn't just ask for help, he demanded it. "Jimmy, we got to talk right now, man," weren't casual words. They were the opening moves of a chess game that could topple Solo's entire empire. And it gets worse. Industry insiders reveal that Jacob Fatu has been planning this moment for weeks. Think about it, doesn't it seem suspicious that he saved Jimmy from Solo's beatdown on June 20th? That wasn't random heroics, that was recruitment. Now, you might be thinking this is just another family squabble, but wait until you hear this. Sources close to the Anoa'i family confirm that Jacob's plea wasn't just about Jimmy. It was about orchestrating the reunion of the Usos to create an unstoppable force against Solo's new bloodline. Before I continue with this mind-blowing revelation, I need to know, are you Team Jacob Fatu or Team Solo Sikoa? Let me know in the comments because your responses to my last bloodline video were insane, and this story is about to get even crazier. But here's where it gets really interesting. Jacob Fatu didn't just want Jimmy's help, he specifically mentioned needing Jey Uso, the main event himself. But why, Jey? Why now? Think about it, doesn't it seem suspicious that Jacob would risk everything to bring back someone who's been thriving on Raw? According to backstage sources, Fatu's exact words were, "We need Jey. You're the only one who can get through to him." This wasn't desperation talking, this was strategy. Jacob Fatu knows that Solo's new bloodline with JC Mateo, Tama Tonga, Tongaloa, and Tala Tonga is too powerful for him and Jimmy alone. But add Jey Uso to the mix? Suddenly, you've got the original bloodline core ready to reclaim their family legacy. And when you add the fact that Jacob hinted at having someone else Solo won't see coming, suddenly everything clicks into place. This isn't just about a family reunion, this is about a hostile takeover of the bloodline name itself. And that's when everything changed. What Jacob Fatu revealed next will blow your mind. He didn't just want to fight Solo, he wanted to replace him as the true leader of the bloodline. Solo's twisting everything our fathers, our uncles built, Fatu reportedly said. He's using the Ula Fala like it's his birthright, but he ain't the tribal chief, not the real one. The fallout from this conversation was immediate. Jimmy Uso, who had been hesitant about getting involved in more family drama, suddenly realized the stakes. This wasn't about personal grudges anymore, this was about the soul of the Anoa'i family legacy. But here's the part that nobody's talking about, Jacob Fatu's mysterious ally. Who could it be? Roman Reigns returning to reclaim his throne? Rikishi stepping in to discipline his sons? Or could it be someone completely unexpected like Hikuleo or even a debuting Zilla Fatu? This could mean the complete restructuring of WWE's most dominant faction. If Jacob succeeds in reuniting the Usos and bringing in his secret weapon, Solo Sikoa's reign as bloodline leader could be over. Think about the implications. We could see the original bloodline core of Jimmy, Jey, and now Jacob taking on Solo's hired guns. This whole situation shows us that blood isn't always thicker than water, but when it comes to family legacy, some bonds can't be broken. Now, this might seem unrelated, but stay with me because when you connect the dots, a disturbing pattern emerges. Jacob Fatu's turn on Solo at Money in the Bank wasn't spontaneous, it was the culmination of months of planning. Let me walk you through exactly what happened, because the order of events tells a very different story than what they want you to believe. First, Jacob wins the US Championship at WrestleMania 41, proving he doesn't need Solo's help. Then, he steps aside to let Tanga Loa take his tag team spot, showing he's thinking bigger picture. Finally, he costs Solo the Money in the Bank ladder match, the ultimate betrayal. But having worked in analyzing WWE storylines for years, I can tell you that what you're seeing publicly is just the tip of the iceberg. This backstage conversation with Jimmy wasn't Jacob's first recruitment attempt. Sources suggest he's been quietly building alliances for weeks. First, we have Jacob saving Jimmy from Solo's attack. Then there's Jimmy returning the favor the following week. But when you add this piece of information, that Jacob specifically mentioned needing Jey and having a secret ally, suddenly everything clicks into place. This isn't just family drama, this is a calculated coup designed to restore the Bloodline to its original glory while removing Solo's toxic influence once and for all. So let me break this down for you. Jacob Fatu has declared war on Solo Sikoa's Bloodline by recruiting Jimmy Uso to help bring back Jey Uso, all while hinting at a mysterious ally who could tip the scales. This whole situation shows us that the Bloodline civil war is far from over. In fact, it's just getting started. The stakes have never been higher, and with Night of Champions approaching, we could be witnessing the beginning of the most explosive chapter in Bloodline history. What do you think really happened in that backstage conversation? Am I crazy, or does this all seem like Jacob's been planning this takeover for months? Who do you think his secret ally is? Drop your wildest theories in the comments below because I read every single one. And don't forget to subscribe because tomorrow I'm exposing the real reason why Roman Reigns has been silent during this entire Bloodline civil war. Trust me, when you hear what I discovered about his potential return, your jaw will drop. And if you want more explosive WWE drama, check out this video where I revealed the shocking truth about Solo Sikoa's master plan that nobody saw coming.